Hey everybody, it's Tuesday, April 19th, and I'm Julianne from Cary Quilting Company in Cary, North Carolina. I'm hiding behind a huge stack of fabric today that I can't wait to share with you, along with another vendor for our upcoming handmade market and two sets of giveaways at the end of the video. So stay tuned, it might be you. First up, I want to share a brand new vendor for our handmade market. Her name is Beth Hopper. She's an Apex-based painter working mostly with acrylic for the last few years. Her work is varied and eclectic, ranging from large detailed landscapes to colorful portraits to cute little cupcakes. Her seemingly undisciplined diversity reflects not a lack of focus, but a devotion to the whims of creativity and a desire to remain inspired. Using the same paint gifted to her as a teenager by her paternal grandmother and the brushes used over a lifetime by her maternal grandmother, Beth aims to create art you will love to explore as much as she loves crafting it. You can find her on Instagram at Beth Hopper Art or on her website, bethhopperart.com. So let me just set these over here, and I want to share with you her two little giveaways. These are her giveaways. They're little tiny 4-inch art pieces. I feel like these would be great in an office or on a desk or maybe like behind your sink in the kitchen. Just something to provide you a little happiness and fun in a small area. So these are her giveaways. If you'd like to be entered to win one of Beth's giveaways, just comment on this video about what you like from today and you will automatically be entered to win. Now, to the fabric. We have Tulip Tango by Robin Pickens. Every line that Robin has made in the past several years has been an absolute out of the park hit. So if you love Tulip Tango as much as we at the shop love it, you need to come in and grab some of it right away because it is guaranteed to sell out, and especially the pre-cuts. It seems like these are the ones that disappear first. So I will be showing you all these bolts in detail because we got the entire line, as you can see from this huge stack in front of me. But I wanted to let you know that we do have the layer cakes and the charm packs in this, and we will just start. Tulip Tango shows big, luscious blooms in the main prints with a twinkle of light and movement in the background. Tulip paisleys dance and butterflies quietly flutter in shades of pink, green, and dark gray. I'm going to run out of space, so I'm going to start dropping these behind me because this table is full today. All right, there. I think this one is my favorite with the darker background. I think it really shows off those flowers so beautifully. I also really love her design style. It's almost like drawings with paint over top. You get those really fine lines in the flowers, and then that watercolor look above it. So she's had a few lines. Her most recent line, I believe, was Carolina Lilies from last year. And then she had a Poppies line ahead of that. And they have all been so beautiful. And just think of all the lovely things you can make with this. It's very timely with everything blooming now. This is a nice companion piece. You get a little bit of interest in here. Like there's a butterfly and some little flower buds. So it's butterflies, but not like in-your-face butterflies, which I feel like we get a lot of in-your-face butterflies, which is not a bad thing, but not everybody's, a huge butterfly fan. So we have that in a variety of colors. And this we'll actually see again in a very light cream. It just got out of order in my stack, and I did not have the heart to pick up all these bolts. So there's another pretty smaller pattern with the tulips. This would also make a gorgeous baby quilt. Think of all the baby girl quilts you could make with this, or the baby girl dresses, or those little bubbles. I loved making those bubbles when my daughter was little. I don't know if she loved wearing them, but that's the great thing about making stuff for little people. My 17-year-old daughter wouldn't wear anything I made now, but when she was little, she wore everything happily. That's a lovely shade of kind of light green. It almost reads a little taupe, but I believe it's just light green. And there's a cream. I like those little dots in the background, and you'll see back here at the end of the stack, we've got tons of dots. So the dots carry through the whole entire line. Then we have some fun paisleys. I saw a line of fabric yesterday from a different company where they took two paisleys and put them big side to big side so they looked like angel wings. It's such a cool idea. It was a neat thing, a neat way to use paisleys in a different kind of plan. Ooh, I really love these gray background ones. I think the gray is my favorite in this line. Now, not to be a pest, but we do have a lot more fabric to get through. So I'm going to remind you of a couple of other things that are happening with us here in the shop. Right now, we are in the running for Best of the Triangle under Best Fabric Shop category. We are the only quilt shop in the Best Fabric Shop category, and everyone knows that quilt shops are the best fabric shops. So even if you're not local, you are welcome to go ahead and vote for us in that category. So the company that puts it on is Indie Week magazine. They typically like to highlight and support independent companies. But that big fabric store that has a name similar to my name is also in it, and they're not an independent store. So please don't vote for them. But let's vote for Cary Quilting Company. I'll put that link in the description of the video. Here's that butterfly print in the taupe color that I told you about earlier. And then next week on Friday, our Quilt Sampler Top Shop magazine comes out. So we have been named as one of the top shops in the Quilt Sampler magazine. I think there are 10 top shops in the upcoming magazine, and we have a several page feature there, and they will be able to be sold starting next Friday, the 29th. We are taking pre-orders for those, and you can choose autographed or unautographed. I'm personally not sure why anybody needs my John Hancock in the magazine, but I'm happy to do it for you if you think you'd like it. These are those dots I told you about. They're so terrific. And they've got little lines in the background as well. So you can pre-order those on our website. We also have an original pattern in that magazine, and we've already kit up several of those. So we'll be selling those patterns as well. It is a baby quilt, and it's perfect for a summer baby. And then the next day, April 30th, is our handmade market. And now we're up to, I think, 26 vendors. And we have a food vendor. And wow, I saw her stuff on Instagram, and it made me just want to go, ooh, just want to go eat. So she's going to be here with Jamaican jerk chicken wraps and like the best looking chocolate dipped things for desserts that you've ever seen. So even if you don't need to come for crafts, you might want to come for lunch because she's going to be set up in our meeting center and her things look amazing. So I'll try to find a link for you to put in the description of the video so you can drool over her beautiful foods as well. We've got one more fabric in this collection. This is kind of the lighter version of the lime, and then we have a brighter version where you can see that cross-hatching in the background a little bit better. So a lot of things happening in the shop right now, and I'm so excited for all of it. Now we have winners, yay! If you watched our videos recently, you may have seen the work of Ashley Keppen. From YouTube, Bonnie Kruger has won this little piece, which again, I love little pieces of art because you can tuck them in unexpected places, which is fun. So Bonnie, you've won this one. And Jeannie Larson from Facebook has won these cute little button earrings. So please contact the shop, ladies, and let us know how you'd like to receive your items. You can also pick them up when you come for the handmade market. So if that's easier for you, we can hold them. And then from Binky and Belle, each person gets a book, a shirt, and a bag. From YouTube, Linda Coy wins this set. Yay, Linda. And then from Facebook, Connie Wadby wins this one. And she got herself a blue shirt and the coloring book. So thank you to our vendors for being so generous with your prizes. And thank you guys for watching us and supporting us in any way you can, whether it's voting or visiting or just going to the vendors' websites or going to our website, grabbing a little fabric. However you support us, we really, really appreciate it. It makes us the best fabric store we can be. Have a great afternoon, and we'll see you back here from the shop tomorrow. Bye.